Hello everybody, this is XenoCat-HD543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Complete Collection Edition. That's what I'm going to call it. We're taking a nap in the Underground Waterway. Okay, we made it through. I am going to put save here. Took our little rest. We're all up to full health. Rydia finally has as much HP as Tella has MP. To be fair, Tella's quite a bit higher level than she is. And we get an Ice Rod. This is going on Rydia immediately. It lets her cast Blizzard for free. Tella is going to have the Rod because, you know, it lets him do the Rod attack for free. And the Rod attack is still a legitimate attack. Oh dear. I don't want to be taking this damage. Cecil's gonna have to change rows. These killer fish are not weak to ice, but it still does damage. I'm gonna have you hit someone else. Because, you know, it's probably only one Ice Rod away from death. And then that one will die to the Rod. I mean, the Ice Rod is basically the Rod, but it's elemental. So, it's kind of cool, I suppose. Anyway, I'm gonna walk through here. More money. And a bomb fragment. The bomb fragment casts Fire 1 on all enemies. Not an item we saw in the US version of the original SNES release. And we have more new enemies here. Sahagins and Tiny Mages. We don't want to hit the Tiny Mages with things. And I think the Sahagins are weak to ice, so I think the Blizzard Rod will kill. Or not. Okay. Good to know. We want Cecil to be hitting the Tiny Mages, basically. Anyone else hitting the Tiny Mages is bad. Okay. Ow. Don't focus on Rydia. She's weak. Oh, good. That's not what I wanted. I don't think there's a cure for hold. Other than Asuna, which is super expensive. It will wear off, but... I mean, I can show off what this counter is. That's why we're not using magic on them. I'll have you cure yourself. This is lasting too long. No. No more hold. Cecil's just not doing enough damage. And that's a real problem. I think my Cecil's a little underleveled. He's not strong enough to take out the tiny mages in one shot, which is posing a problem. And costing me a lot of MP, which I don't like. Anyway, we have zombies here to look at, which I have never looked at apparently. They're undead. To do health. All other stats, you know. Weak to fire and holy, and resistance to all those status effects, including dark. Fang Shell Sahagan 1s. Weak to lightning. With these stats. They are beasts. We have tiny mages, which are mages. They can drop rods, silver armlets, ethers, and dry ethers. Silver armlets are an upgrade for right now. Rods are, they exist. Yeah, that's everything. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving. Grab this potion. The secret passages are still here, but they're not visible. I don't really feel like fighting. We're gonna give you the feathered cap. No, this is why the optimize button isn't smart. It took away his rod. Because the staff technically has better attack power. Antarctic Wind casts Ice 1 on everything. Bronze Hourglass, that's the stop all. Shadow Blade is nice for Cecil. Because it's better attack. Anyway, we made it outside. I am not going to use a tent right now, but I'm not going to move forward either. Because we still have some enemies to fill in on our bestiary. And I would kind of like to do that. Because there's three... Basically how the Waterway works is there's three different areas. We've been through the first two. The third area is the final section here. But basically, we've seen all the enemies from the first section, the beginning area. We've not seen all the enemies from the middle section because the middle section is kind of short. There are no enemies that are exclusive to the third section other than the boss, of course, but... So basically, I want to farm all the enemies that I can from this section. Which is, the middle section is this area, and the couple screens before it. This screen... Hey, it's a new enemy already. Nice, Cecil. Alligators are weak to ice, which is why I did that. We're going to do that just to make sure Cecil kills it. Although Cecil's doing plenty of damage now. Ow. They do hit twice. But the ice rod does quite a bit of damage to them. And Alligator has been dealt with, and Ridio levels up. This is an encounter we've seen before. I'll fight it just because to show how strong Cecil is now. I mean, Ice Rod and Rod don't do that much. Hit something in the back just to get rid of it, because you one-shot everything you hit. There. I think middle goes as far back as the screen before this one. I'm not going to fight this. This is not worth it. I'll drop the gold. It's whatever. But I believe this is the furthest back middle screen, if you're curious about the divisions. Anything before that is south. Also, there's this secret passage, which is a thing. But I'm mostly going to be looking for things up here. We've seen alligators. I don't need to fight alligators again. But there are a few other enemies. There's a lot of formations, actually, in this area. This is a new formation, I suppose. We're going to work on that Fang Shell. Well, Cecil takes out enemies in the front row. Because front row needs to die first for Cecil. Bye, Fang Shell. Ice Rod might be able to do it. Probably not, though. Nope. Re-raise happens, that means it's back to full. Cecil crit works, though. That's probably enough that the Ice Rod can do it, although Cecil's going to get the next turn anyway, so it doesn't matter. Bye, Amoebas. I'll take the extra items. They don't matter a whole lot, but I'll take them. And we have new enemies. We have Toadgres. I trust the Ice Rod. I do not trust the Rod. These things are weak to ice, so that's why I'm using the Ice Rod. So we got another new enemy. We filled in 15, which with the Toadgres. They drop Maiden's Kisses. They're beasts, they have 59 health, as opposed to their friends, the Gigantoads, which have 47 health. And one more magic defense. I don't know why they're worth so much more. We're still missing number 17, whatever that is, and we have alligators here, which can drop leather caps, leather clothing, high potion, and silver apples. They got a bit of HP. Weak to ice, resistant big and mini. But not Toad. We're missing 17 and 11, which I believe are both enemies that can be found in this area. I know what 17 is, I think... What is... Well, I know what 11 is. What is 17? It's gonna bother me. Gotta love bestiary completion. Oh good. I'm just gonna leave. I don't care about zombies anymore. Oh no, we don't need 17. We just need 11. 17 is something different. 17 is special. We're just looking for 11. Which I think is only one encounter. Which is why it hasn't shown up yet. I think the screen works. I might go back a screen, because I know the previous screen works. Show me the correct encounter, please, so I can move on with my life. Oh, bestiary farming. I mean, I could be taking all these encounters for experience, I guess, but I don't care about the experience, I just want the bestiary entry. The things we do for a full bestiary. I'll fight you, whatever. I don't want to lose too much money. It's a fast fight. I kind of want the money. And I'll take any of the items I get, you know? I can get items. Hey, Iridia learned poison. Cool. Still not new. Doesn't really matter. Oh, though Cecil can now kill the tiny mages. That's good. No more casting Asuna. Unless that happens. Because... back row. Cecil, get unheld. Please. There's not even an item to cure hold. Like, you can't cure hold with an item, it's just... like, you have to cast Asuna, or use a remedy, which is just awful. Like, all their fascination with status items, and they didn't come up with one for the hold status. Really? Anyway, here's the encounter that we were looking for. Cecil's useless here. Pretty sure these ones are weak to fire. So we're just gonna do a quick fire cast on everything. Goodbye, red mooses. And that is the final enemy of the Watery Pass. They drop potions and high potions. Weak to fire, immune to confuse. Yeah, they got 254 defense, which means they basically have perfect defense. But the rat's defense is kind of low. Anyway, time to get out of here. It's time to move on. Really? You're so insistent to fight me? Fine. You get to die. I mean, Cecil's one-shotting the killer fish anyway. Oh well. Doesn't matter, I'm about to use a tent anyway. We can organize our inventory. I don't like that tents end up so far down in the organization, but... oh well. We're gonna use a tent. Save. And move on into the Underground Falls. We can't go back now. At least not for a little bit. There's new encounters here. Ice Rod. We're gonna split our damage up a bit. Maybe the Rod will kill? No. Wishful thinking. Ice Rod's so good against alligators. I don't feel like dealing with this. Too many enemies. You will do this. Hades gloves, Hades helm. Cecil is safe to optimize. Still too much of a hassle to deal with those guys. 6 enemies? No way. This is not too bad. It's 1 fire cast. We have 2 more chests here, Hades armor and Hermes sandals. Hermes sandals are not equipment. They're an item that casts haste on yourself, on the user. I'm not going to be using them that much, actually. They're not that useful. Haste is not nearly as useful as slowing enemies, and nothing is immune to slow in this game. Oh, that was some nice damage. I think Cecil's good. I think we're gonna rod you. Although that ice rod also did a ridiculous amount of damage. Nice. Goodbye, alligators. Here do you get some other level? We get a leather cap. I don't think anyone needs to equip that. Yeah, no. The feathered cap is better than the leather cap, so the leather cap is useless. Anyway. We've made it. To the boss. Which will be probably the last thing we do. It's boss time. We want to use thunder here. Because it's technically weak to thunder. Although the ice rod might actually be doing... I don't know. Thunder's probably doing a little more damage than the ice rod. That's not the right spell. Oh well. We lost a thunder cast. Big deal. Yeah. Does not take damage from fire. Does from thunder, though. And, you know, Cecil. We're gonna have you toss Akira out. Heal us all. Mostly Rydia. And we're getting rid of the Octomammoth's tentacles. It's down to 1. And there was some lag there, but we got through the Octomammoth. And we're out. We're going to take a look at our bestiary entry that we got. bosses are pretty far down the list. Not as far down as the Mist Dragon, interestingly enough. But here's Octomammoth. 2,350 health, 22 strength, 25 magic defense. Enough to basically render the other level 1 spells useless. 500 gold, 1,200 experience, which was split 3 ways. Weak to lightning and dark, which is perfect for us because that's why I was casting thunder on it. And hitting it with Cecil's sword, which is dark element. And lots of resistances, just all the status effects. And it absorbs holy. Leech is holy. Because why not? Yeah. Mist Dragon's all the way down here. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this part. Next time, we will move on towards Dampian. See you then.